Libra, what's up? Welcome to your tarot card reading. We're going to look at your overall September energy. And I feel like the focus this month is a lot of choices. Okay, so try to figure out what is in your best vibration, your best opportunity, your best expression, because you will be challenged with seeing both sides. And that makes sense because we're in the middle of retrograde season. We still have Mercury retrograding. I believe we have Uranus, Pluto, Jupiter. What else do we have? We have Mercury. We just finished Venus. Like, we have so many planets in retrograde right now. So there's a lot of reviewing, reassessing, reimagining our future and what we want to be doing. And like, the first thing is you have opportunities for either deeper love or just meeting new collaborators or new partners. I have a Two of Cups, which I love, and I have an Ace of Cups right below it. So it's like these two together, like, this is good. This is a very sexy time. This is a very compatible time for you. So I feel like you need to make sure that you have available space for that expansion. And now, maybe for all of you, like this month, you're not gonna like find that person or connect, or you're gonna like meet them finally. Like, no, but this is coming for you. This can be new work, new collaboration opportunities, new connections, friends, whatever. Could be a reconnection with family or someone that you've been separated from for a while. But I'm feeling like this is a very new energy. So maybe if it's an old person, it's a new story that you're gonna start writing with that person, or it's a new perspective on that person or on that situation. But I'm definitely feeling like there's a new door opening. Why? Because there's an Ace of Cups. But what is blocking that? Well, you and your old programs, your old fears, ideas, scarcity mindset. And I say that because I have an Eight of Swords here, which is a card connected to stress and like thinking about like everything that could go wrong or everything that could negatively happen. Or maybe some of you will be meeting another person and, okay, I'm feeling like you're going to meet, some of you are going to be in a new job or in a new connection. And part of you is gonna feel triggered because something maybe is gonna happen and you're gonna think, oh my God, this situation is going to be the exact same as this past situation because it feels the same. And it's like, I don't know, like, you have a Wheel of Fortune here. So like, there's something about, I don't want you to project onto a good thing that something bad will happen, because in the past, something that looked or felt kind of similar, that didn't work out. So now you're thinking, well, if it didn't work out in the past, it's not going to work out now. So I'm going to project onto it all of my fears and my doubt, and I'm going to charge it up and make sure that it fucks up. And then that means that I've confirmed, yep, I knew that that wouldn't work out. And it's like, well, you just like self-sabotaged it, or you just like destroyed it. And also, that is really just connected to you trying to take control of the situation by saying, like, if I can already predict that that is going to get fucked up, then I'm protecting myself from any disappointment in the future. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that I believe it will get fucked up, and then I'm going to influence it so it gets fucked up. And then when it gets fucked up, I already knew that. And see, I knew it all along. And it's just like, well, what? It's like, what was first? Was it the chicken or the egg? It's like, maybe that would have been successful if you didn't think that it would get fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're noticing that that is something that happens in your, you know, relationships, your work, your friends, family, whatever, then like, just be careful about that this month. I don't think that it's like, see, you do have this Three of Cups here. And this Justice card. No. You've got a Nine of Swords, a Three of Cups, and a Justice card reversed. So like, and then you have this Ace of Swords here, and a Seven of Cups, and the Devil card. Yeah, it's like, what? There's a lot of old programming that's coming up in the mind. And that makes sense because we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. So like, Mercury retrograding is forcing us to analyze our mental process and how we process information and how we sort of like understand the world around us. and how we react to the world around us. Now, what's really important about this Mercury retrograde is it's happening in the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, which is already connected to Mercury and Virgo are connected. So Mercury is amplifying Virgo's energy. And it's all about the mind, like I just said, trying to figure out like why we think that way, why we have these programs in our mind, why we have that perspective, and maybe that's from a past connection, etc. So as we are in a moment of reassessing and analyzing our mental process and why we think the things that we think, the Virgo energy mixed with that is helping us figure out how to pull it all apart, let go of what doesn't work, and piece it back together in a better way. Okay, so that is a support right now from the universe. Why this is really important for you, Libra, is because the South Node is in your sign. And I'm gonna be talking about this a lot over the next year because this is one of the most important transits of the year, and it is amplifying and really supporting you specifically for the year. It's actually 18 months, but like it's really supporting you because the South Node is in Libra, and the South Node is like forcing us to let go. This is your card, okay? It's upside down. You've already learned. You've already learned about the things that are out of your control. You've already learned about the people, the projects, the communities, the habits, the behaviors that don't support your growth for the next chapter. Who you were up until now is who you need to let go of, because who you need to be for this next major cycle is who you are now developing into. That is who you need to mature into and become now over the next year. I have a full nodes workshop that if you haven't watched it yet, like that, like if there's one thing from me that you ever do, it better fucking be that, because this is probably the most important transit of your life for the next like 10 years. Like, because the South Node in Libra is asking you to let go of your entire world, your entire identity. The South Node is where everything goes to die and be released and integrated. And then what happens? We apply all of that knowledge and understanding, and we apply all of that learning. We apply it to the North Node. The North Node is in Aries. That is your opposite sign. That is a very strong influence for you because it's in the opposite area of the sky. Okay, so if you're like kind of confused, like what the fuck are you talking about? Libra is here, you, with the South Node, forcing you to let go of everything in your life that doesn't serve you, because who you have been up until now is a different version of who you need to be for the next major cycle, okay? And this is a big, long cycle. This is like 8, 16, like this is like many years, okay? So use this energy. I have Lovers here. I have this Moon card. The Moon, and this 9 of Coins is important. This 9 of Coins reverse. This is everything that you don't value now. And this 9 of Coins is saying this month through September, through this major retrograde season, because we have a lot of planets in retrograde, you are going to be forced to focus on seeing and accepting all the things, the habits, the behaviors, the belief systems in your mind, how you talk to yourself, how you think about your future, how you think about what is possible for you, your skill set, your worth, your value, how you charge clients, how you ask for money, how you spend your money, how you spend your time. It's like the communities, the connections, the people that you spend your time with. The people that you give love to, your attention, what you want in exchange for that. This Lovers is saying you have new people coming, but you can't accept these new people if you are still operating from an old system, and that old system needs to go. Why does it need to go? Because it's outdated. The person you were through the war, through the battle, growing up and just trying to survive and doing your thing and just go, and accepting all these things and how you used to party and how you used to find fun and what you used to accept for love and for friends and all of that. Like, that served you up until now, but now it doesn't serve you. And now you need to just accept that and say, okay, I'm fucking done here. Like, and I need to drop this. And this, lovers, is saying you have a fork in the road. You can go back into the same shit over and over and over, but you're gonna go fucking crazy because you've already energetically shifted and elevated. So it's like, you can't continue to mingle down here when your new energy is up here. It's like, it's not a match. That's why you feel so uncomfortable in some situations when you think about some people, or when you go into some workplaces or friends, community groups, whatever. It's like, you are a different person, but your energetic field has already shifted and is already elevating. Okay, it's increasing, and your external world has not yet fully caught up. It doesn't match it. It hasn't caught up yet. So how do we allow the new world to catch up? We need to let go. We need to let go of all of these old people, these places, these jobs, these things in our home, clothing, furniture, pictures, like just things that keep us stuck in the past. Because if we are stuck in the past, we don't have available space to let the future arrive. So this South Node in Libra is asking you to just surrender to everything that doesn't serve you and to let it go. Let it go. Why? Because the karma has been paid off. You've already learned it. Now you're just cycling through the same shit over and over because it's comfortable, or because you don't believe in yourself, or whatever it is. So it's like, you have to protect yourself. The Seven of Wands, this Magician card, it's like, you need to trust your skills, trust your gifts, trust everything that you are becoming, trust that you know what is best for you. And if you're feeling like you need to let go of these things, then you have to, because you're making more available space for the new things to show up. But like, you can't do that when you're holding on. You can't hold on to the old and expect to have enough space for the new. It's like, you can't have both, bitch. You can't have both. So what are you gonna do? After this, you're gonna watch the Nodes workshop, because that's gonna be the most helpful fucking thing for you, okay? I suggest that you watch that every month as a reminder of what you need to be doing. And then, let's see here. And if you're sitting here and you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, this is like resonating, like I'm feeling this, then take the fucking workshop. Like, oh my God, don't just be like, wow, this is amazing. And then be like, okay, bing, I'm gonna just go out through my day now. It's like, what are you doing? Like, do something about this, right? Like, this is like boundaries. Like, there is a major thing here, the Six of Coins reversed. Like, you need to reestablish your boundaries, and like, a lot of what you've been doing up until now is just trying to keep the peace, trying to keep everyone like calm and peaceful and safe, when you want to be doing something different, or you don't speak up because you don't want to like cause a ruckus, or you don't want to do anything. So what do? You continue to just self-sacrifice to self-sacrifice to self-sacrifice. It's like, no, like we can't continue to do that. The universe is begging you to show up in a new way. So use this energy to show up in a new way. The South Node in Libra is not fucking around, okay? It's like, go and work with this energy. I love you, Libra. I hope this helps. These are free, so please support me. Share this on your Instagram story, send it to another Libra friend, leave me a comment, let me know if this was helpful, and go take the workshop. I'm gonna tag it below. You should be able to click and you should see it pop up, or you can just find it on my website. The link is in my bio. Like, you're good. Trust that you're good. Venus retrograde just finished, and Venus is your ruling planet. We still have some big transits happening with Venus for the next few weeks. So it's like, this retrograde is finished, but the big transit sequence is not finished. So there's gonna be a lot happening over the next little while. So like, just buckle up, trust whatever is happening in front of you, and trust yourself. You know what's best, but like, these old programs and people and ideas are maybe keeping you stuck in the past. It's like, let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? I love you, I'll see you very soon.